Hi people, it's Ellie here. For as long as I can remember, I've been toying around with the idea of becoming a vegetarian. When I first started college was when I started to make conscientious choices of what I was eating. I was eating healthier in general, but this is about the meat side of things. Long story short, I changed my diet and started calling myself a 6-day vegetarian. So what exactly is a 6-day vegetarian? It's exactly how it sounds. I eat vegetarian 6 days a week. And on the 7th day, if I want it, I allow myself to eat meat. When I first started, I used to always use that 7th day to get a cheeseburger on campus because it was so fattening, but it was also really different from what I was eating every day. Flash forward 2 years later to where I am today, and I rarely eat meat. Past few months, I've only eaten meat once. The question I get from a lot of friends and family is why I call myself a 6-day vegetarian if I eat vegetarian every single day. And that answer is simple. Everyone makes mistakes. No matter how cliche that sounds, it's true. We all have cravings and desires, so if one day I crave a cheeseburger, I'm gonna let myself eat that cheeseburger. I'm not about to deprive myself of the food I want to eat. I love meat, and despite currently eating vegetarian, I grew up in a household that loved eating meat. When I first changed my diet, I thought it would be hard and that I would constantly crave meat. But I actually haven't. It was so simple to change into this vegetarian lifestyle. I found that, especially in the beginning, I never craved meat, and then I got to where I am today, where I only eat meat once in a blue moon. I wanted to make this video for 2 reasons. First, being that I wanted to inform you guys that 6-day vegetarianism is a thing. I'm definitely not the person who came up with it, I'm not the only one that does it. I just wanted to inform you guys that there is ways of being vegetarian without going cold turkey on meats and dairy. Secondly, and probably most importantly, is that you shouldn't deprive yourself of things you want or crave as long as they don't harm someone else. If you want a cheeseburger, then eat that cheeseburger. If you start depriving yourself of things, one day you will crack and you'll binge and you'll feel awful afterwards. You don't have to be strict with yourself all the time. Live a little and try new things. If you want to try a vegetarian lifestyle, then try it. And if you don't, that's okay too. But don't be afraid of trying something new just because you have a fear of failing. This goes for everything and not just what food you eat, by the way. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like if you like and subscribe. And that's it. So I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Imagine Workshop is awesome. Would you like to subscribe? You've got mail. See you next time.